What's up, everybody? This is Hector from International MMA channel, here to give you the recap for the week. And I know what you're saying, what the fuck's up with the dramatic music? Well, it's been a fucking crazy week, even without fights. First of all, Bader finally discussed how he believes he deserves the title shot against Daniel Cormier, which makes sense, but the only thing is that Anthony Rumble Johnson is technically ranked at number 2 right now, and the only thing that really makes sense is John Jones is also in the news. UFC is trying to frantically see what they can do, how they can resolve it, so he can fight as soon as possible after his charges were dropped and he was given 18-month probation for his DUI. Only makes sense for me, really, to watch Daniel Cormier give a title shot to Brian Bader. I mean, motherfucker's been working hard. Why not? And Jones, why not be introduced back to the UFC with a nice fight with Anthony Rumble Johnson? Makes sense to me. Tell me what you guys think. And it's a no-go for Michael McDonald, who said he is not interested in fighting in the UFC right now due to his under-salary pay wage that he gets. He's fought big fighters like Barao, he's fought Uriah Faber, but he hasn't even got that kind of payday that he feels he deserves. So as of right now, he's injury-free, but has no desires of coming into the UFC. In related news, Brendan Schwab was talking to Joe Rogan on his podcast Friday. He announced as well as he has no desires to come into the UFC as well, with the whole Reebok kit deal and everything else going. He says that there's no real reason. He's making more money being a podcaster and doing other stuff other than fighting. So as of right now, he's probably giving his retirement, and he doesn't want to deal with the fucking Reebok deal. Would you guys want to? I know a lot of fighters who right now are in the lines and not really wanting to fight for the UFC for the same reasons. Sponsorship, money is all taken away from them when they sign that Reebok deal and only get paid a couple grand compared to what they used to do with other sponsors. Sage Northcutt has decided to go up north to Canada to train with Zara Sahabi at TriStar. People that don't know him, he's the one that brought the protege GSP into championship status, as well as has contenders like Roy McDonald. Francis Carmon is out of this place. To see Sage Northcutt with a real training camp would be interesting. To see him fight maybe a couple fights under the low rankings and then maybe put up with one of the top 10 from his weight division. So it's pretty exciting. We'll see what Northcutt does live up to the hype that he's been bringing and the momentum that he's bringing with it. So the custody battle is now over between Team Alpha Male and Dwayne Ledwing of Ledwing Bang. And TJ Dillashaw has decided that his new home and his new place to continue his reign as champion will be in Denver, Colorado, not in Sacramento, with Team Alpha Male. Uriah Faber said that to be a champion, you have to be selfish, and this is a selfish thing that TJ is doing, but at the same time, he is not a team player. He's a champion, and he has to separate himself from everybody else to continue to be champion. We'll see what that ensues, and if TJ Dillashaw can actually continue to be champion, as he has an upcoming fight against Dominic Cruz, which should be an interesting and intriguing fight now that he is 100% with Dwayne Ledwin. Let's check that shit out. The weekend recap will end with this. Tachi Palace fights coming up in November. And of course, with the Tachi Palace fights, we like to go ahead and do a ticket giveaway. So we're going to go ahead and announce the ticket giveaway soon. The only way that you can actually go ahead and subscribe to this, to the ticket giveaway and enter for the contest, is you got to like us, subscribe to our channel, and like our shit at all times, man. I mean, it's easy as that. This is Hector from International MMA channel. Keep watching the fights and fucking do what you gotta do to be you.